In the news, the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC Resident Electoral Commissioner in Rivers State, Obo Efanga, has appealed to politicians and stakeholders to support the process that will lead to credible elections in the state. Efanga said INEC is committed to credible polls, believes such elections depend on so many factors, especially stakeholders and contestants in the election. He also revealed that out of more than 3 million registered voters registered in the state, about 2.17 million have collected their permanent voter cards.
I pledge on behalf of the staff in INEC Rivers State that we will play by the rules. And in doing that, it means that we would ensure that every person who is qualified to vote is given a fair opportunity to do so, which means that the registration is going on, and we want as many people as possible who are qualified to register to come forward and register. And for those who have already registered, to pick their permanent voters' cards.
Correspondent Biodun Yusuf says Efanga called for cooperation with all for peaceful conduct of elections in Rivers State.
The Osun State government has signed a Memorandum of Understanding MOU with a private firm to generate 30 megawatts of electricity in Inisha, Osun State. The government said the project is to be completed in 24 months at no cost to the state government. Osun State Governor Rauf Aregbesola said the project, when completed, would enhance productivity among youth and the state economy.
The sooner we understand these and brace ourselves to work to embrace productivity, the sooner we so do, the sooner we're going to get out of this rut. The more we deter, that we refuse to see this and mobilize ourselves to work, the more underdeveloped, the more miserable, the more wretched we are going to be. This is the challenge of our race.
The obligations of the state is to, within the ambit of the law and as may be relevant, provide regulatory support in terms of obtaining of licenses and all other interface with relevant regulatory authority to ensure the fruition of the program.
Energy is about life. We all know the situation of energy in Nigeria. Epileptic supply of power, and what we set to do is to ensure that in the state of Osun we will have at least 30 megawatts supply of energy constantly from solar powered system.
With this signing, I think within the next number of months, electricity will be adequately supplied to my community.
Bring enormous contribution to the state in terms of productivity, in terms of improving the livelihood of the people here. We're very much focused on not only developing the solar farm, but providing the ancillary training services that go along with it.
Correspondent Adeni Folorunsho report that the state governor encouraged other communities across the state to put in place initiative to attract private firms that can assist to invest in their community, since government alone cannot provide solution to power problem. The Osun State government has revealed it planned to partner private company to build a shopping mall in Osogbo, Osun State capital, in order to boost the state economy. Governor of the state, Rauf Aregbesola, also said the ongoing construction of a 2.7 billion naira Osun shopping mall will improve the status and economy of the state. The governor, while inspecting the project located at Fakunle area of Osogbo, said the shopping mall is part of his administration's urban renewal programs.
The project also aims at the studies of the physical, socio-economic, environmental and cultural activities of these cities with a view to injecting life to the 9 selected cities and ameliorate the deplorable condition of the affected area, which from the studies previously carried out are characterized by slums, affluent development and decay.
This is not a project that was driven by just the profit that is involved, no. Because if it were to be driven by just the profit, we won't even take off. That's why it took so long to start, because every known economic expert says that the economy of the state cannot drive a mall and that it shouldn't be done. That's why it took so long. But I personally have that conviction in me that it's going to do well.
Correspondent Adeni Folorunsho reports that the project, according to the state government, when completed, will complement the state's airport project while also attracting people outside the state.
And that's the news.